Aloha, this is Mr. Emery.
Aloha, this is Mrs. Hunt.
Aloha, this is Mrs. Georges.
The fourth grade team has created a tutorial for Google Classroom in case we go back to distance learning. So here you go. So once your student signs into their computer, there's a couple different places to find where Google Classroom's at. There'll be an icon at the bottom of their computer, or in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little waffle. It looks like 9 little dots. You click on that, and an icon of Google Classroom will pop up, and just click there, and that'll get you into Google Classroom. Now that you're into Google Classroom, you will see the banner page. This page includes your teacher's name and the school year. You're going to want to click on your teacher's name. That will bring you to the following page where you can navigate to a few other options. Above the banner, you are going to see 4 different words: stream, classwork, people, and grades. I want to focus on the first one, stream. This is a great place for the teachers and students to have a discussion where you can type comments, answer to the comments. Teachers can do announcements, and it's just a great way to communicate. Classwork is where your students will be spending most of their time finding their assignments and navigating through to each of their subject areas. If we do go to distance learning, this is what we will be using. Click on Classwork. It will bring you in to basically a list of subheadings. We as teachers will title those subheadings At Home Week 1, At Home Week 2, pending the week that we started distance learning. So here is an example slide. If we were in week 3 for distance learning, this is what the slide would look like if you click on the subheading. For the week that we are in, we will have an icon of a monarch butterfly next to that subheading. When we go into the next week, we will move that icon to the next week so everything is current. So always look for that monarch butterfly icon. So to clarify, that monarch butterfly symbolizes the current week's assignments. So once you click on the assignment for at home week, whatever week it is, it's going to bring you to a slide. The slide looks very similar to this one that's on the screen. If you look in the purple bar, it's going to tell you what lesson it is, what day, and the date. Also in there, look what's highlighted in red or has the red cloud around it. There are some active links that will save you a lot of time, and you can literally just click on those links and it will bring you directly to those links to use for your assignments. Below the purple bar, you'll notice that there's 2 separate columns. The column on the left has all of your subject areas in purple. The column on the right will have all the assignments and kind of an explanation of what your child needs to complete. Within those assignments, you'll notice that some of them are highlighted in blue. Those are links. They're active links that your student can click on, and it will directly bring them to what they need to do. It might be a reading or an IXL checklist or something to deal with that subject area. You'll notice the red arrow with the raccoon pointing to the assignment in writing for 25 minutes. There's certain cases where your student will have to go back into Google Classroom to find an assigned paper or a digital page. So they'll have to go back into Google Classroom and click on the link, and there'll be an assigned digital page that will allow them to type in answers or do their work. So once you've gone back to Google Classroom, you're going to find that matching icon with a description that your child will click on, and they'll be able to finish their assignment. Once this assignment is complete, the student will need to look in the upper right-hand corner. There is a turn-in button. It's highlighted in red, and they'll need to click on that in order to turn their assignment in to their teacher. This is key. Do not share it with the teacher. Click the turn in button and submit it that way. So just to recap, if we do go to distance learning, we will send you an invitation. Once you accept that invitation, you, the parent or a guardian, will be able to see your students' summaries for Google Classroom. You'll be able to see things like missing work, upcoming work, class activities, and be able to communicate with your teacher and have any questions answered that you need. It's just a great way to kind of close that communication gap, assuming we do go to distance learning. If you do have any questions about navigating through Google Classroom, please don't hesitate to contact your child's teacher. We're here to help you and kind of talk you through this situation. So this concludes our tutorial on Google Classroom. Thanks for listening.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.